Hey guys, this is Lee and Carla, and we're coming to you just to let you know what's going on at the church and give you an update and to really thank all of you for your help, whether it's been financially, through your prayers, and through your just volunteer work has been absolutely tremendous. Y'all are the best church. So we're still underway with repairs. As you know, in May, we had a really bad rain. It was about 14 inches of rain in just a few hours. Unfortunately, we took on some water in our fellowship hall and some of our offices. And we're getting it repaired, and things are coming along nicely. But we wanted you to see what we're doing, and we wanted you to understand all that's happening here at the church. And so we still got some work to do in this office. We got some painting to do, but as you can see, the trim is being put back. And also in here, in this office, we still have some work to do and some painting to do. But when you come into the main lobby of our fellowship building, everything has been done. Now we've got things placed in here because some of our offices aren't fixed, but our trim has been done. And if you can look down the hall here, all of the baseboards have been put in. It's been painted. The sheetrock has been done. Our bathrooms have been redone. They're now operational and fine. I'm not going to go in there in case somebody's in there. But anyway, everything is good. Everything is painted. Our kitchen is back in place. And so we're very thankful for all of that. So thank you, church, for doing that. And I want to take you into the fellowship hall, and I want you to see what we're doing there. It's really exciting. God has given us some great direction. And so I want you to come in here, and we're going to talk to you. So as you can see, a lot of things have just been put in here for storage because all of this went underwater. So all of our beautiful red carpet that we had in here totally got soaked. So we had to pull all of that up. And, you know, it's really interesting how the Lord answers prayer, because we've been praying for a couple of years now just for God's direction on what we're supposed to do as a church. We've thrown things out as far as our leadership and administration, and even at our leadership breakfasts in January, where we have a couple of hundred people from the church come. We've talked about these things and prayed about these things. We want our church to be more visible in the city. Do we stay here? Do we move? And we've just been praying about all kinds of things. And it's funny how the Lord answers, because He answered our prayers. And so we're also looking, do we do stuff in this building? What do we do with the sanctuary next door? Because the carpet there is really bad, and even our upholstery on the pews is kind of falling apart underneath and stuff like that. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done around the church. But when these buildings went underwater, it became very evident where God wanted us to work. And it was in here. I mean, we were left without any option. And very quickly, just for y'all to know, what we're showing you here, we're just not able to get to the mission house. We've got a family in there, but the mission house also took on water, and we were able to get all of that repaired in time for our mission family to be able to stay there for a month. So, as we have talked for years now, we have desired to make this room, our fellowship hall, and Becca, if you want to kind of scan around a little bit, we wanted to make this into more of a area for our children, an activity area where the kids can come in here and play, a gymnasium type thing, a large fellowship area where we could sit hundreds of people in here for our fellowships and our dinner on the grounds. And so we got like 50 youth coming. And in this area, I mean, it's just stacked up with kids. So anyway, we have, through council and talking with the church and everything else like that, we just believe this is the appropriate time. We're going to take out this wall. We've taken out the stage. And really what we're doing is we're opening this room up. And so this room where we used to have church a long time ago is going to be expanded in the sense that we're taking the storage rooms out, we're taking the stage out, and these walls are going to come out. And so this is just going to be a big open room. And we're very thankful that we're able to get this done, it was just like, this is the best time to do it. This is the right time to do it. The church is growing as well, and we need the area, because if we have to do repairs next door in the sanctuary, then doing this will give us the ability to be able to sit 400 or 500 people in here if we had to temporarily use it for church. And so with the growing of the youth group and activities for our families, and it just seems, and it is the right thing to do, and it's obviously the right time to do it since we had to tear all this up. And so it's underway. I want to, before Carla, she's going to share a few things with you, but I wanted to thank all of you for your contributions, because what y'all are giving us is extremely helpful in order to make the needed repairs to the church. And we also had someone who gave a very substantial gift to us as a church to be able to use that money in order to do this, knocking this wall out. And we're very grateful for that. Not to mention, we've had about 24 different people in churches from outside of our church send in finances for the relief help. And so we're very thankful that these provisions have come in, and that we're able to get the church back to where it needs to be, and also to make this expansion, make this room bigger, like we have talked about doing for such a long time. And it's very obvious now is the time that we need to do it. So wanted to let you know what we're doing. It's really exciting. I think y'all are going to love it. I believe it's going to be a great benefit to us as a church and to our future here on this property. But Carla, if there's anything you want to share.
Well, you covered everything pretty well, but just to thank you, church, for just your faithfulness and your help, and just excited about what God wants to do. He's always leading us, and we're always seeking Him for that. And I just thank you for your prayers as we continue. And we're just looking forward to what God wants to do with this new space that we're going to have now, to where everybody can fit together as a body. So we love you, church, and thank you.
Thank y'all. Love you.